Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we saw the true personality of Dojima's right-hand man, Toru Dachi, with the truth now revealed that he is indeed the wolf in sheep's clothing, the true executioner of the Midnight Channel, the Midnight Killer. And honestly, it still caught me completely off guard, but all the puzzle pieces fit, and we definitely saw a drastic change in his personality once we actually confronted him inside the Midnight Channel. So, with that, we're going to be heading into the final free time for this specific dungeon, due to the fact that I believe we can actually finish the entirety of this free time in one episode, due to the fact that there is going to be no more nighttime social links, due to the fact that Shu is literally on rank 10, so literally the next time we can see Shu, we're more than likely going to be able to rank him up, and that might literally happen on the day of this literal part where we're starting on. So honestly, I guess we'll find that out very soon, but with that, as I said, free time it is. In the next one, we will be getting into the next dungeon, and honestly, after that, there's literally only going to be two more dungeons left. The endgame dungeon and the golden dungeon. So honestly, I don't know how that's going to go, but with that, first thing we gotta do today is actually talk to Ayane. So let's actually start progressing the other people, since all our party members are now done, so now we can actually work on other characters. Okay, and with all that, we're actually going to be starting off with Ayane today, since we should be focusing more on our other characters, due to the fact that the party members are all done. Well, technically except for the fox, but honestly, I'm kind of on the fence of actually just completely forgetting about that one, since, a lot of it is stuff that you have to be focusing on, and I really didn't even start doing the whole fishing thing yet, and I still honestly feel like it's kind of out of the way in this point, since it's more something you would do on your own time, and the way we do this series, it really doesn't work. So honestly, we might not even be able to finish the fox if we do it the way we've been doing it, so honestly, we might end up just forgetting the fox even exists as a social link and just pretend it's just a random party member that you just feed some money into and they heal you, basically. So with that, we're actually going to start this. Senpai, are you going to practice now? Since you have Kusa, the persona of the Sun Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Will you attend the symphonic band rehearsal this afternoon? And with that, that is a definite yes. You're pretty passionate about music. Ayane looks happy. With that, let's actually hang out with Ayane, since it's been quite a bit since we've actually hanged out with anyone part of our class. But Yasagami High School Music Room, the band members seem jittery about today's performance. And it looks definitely different with all the fog, literally taking over Inaba. It's finally here. I'm so nervous. Senpai, will you please watch the room for me? I'll give it my best shot out there. I want you to come back with my head held high. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Everyone here. What is it, band captain? Yeah. Alright, then let's do this. But first, we have a surprise guest. Oh, come on. Can with the theatrics. Who's that? Takaru, how's your arm? Are you okay? Oh, it's the guy that broke his arm and wasn't going to be able to make it for the band thing that Yane was going to take over for him. Takaru, that's the trombone player who's better than Ayane. Yeah, I'm fine. It's practically healed already. It was a close call, but I'll be able to play. We're gonna tune up on site, right? Yeah, but the trombone part is... Yeah, Yane's got that now, so I'm not gonna let you just randomly take that. Come on, dude. She literally trained for this day. There's no way you're just gonna show up and take it. Well... huh? You guys look like someone died. What'd I miss? What are you gonna do, Ayane? Are they really gonna force her not to take the part now? Huh? Well, Come on, Ayane, you got this. Oh, I get it. No big deal. I'll sit out this time. Oh, thank you, Takaru. I think Takaru should play. He's better and he's more used to performing in public. I'm just gonna be honest, there's no way I'm giving random, senior player A, senior player B, random lady A, and random lady B all voices. I'm just gonna be honest. They're all gonna get my normal voice. I'm gonna read them normal. I'm just gonna be honest. This would literally be just out of place for me to just randomly make a random voices for random characters with no names. That's the reason why I don't, I wish it was like more characters had names, because technically, wouldn't these all be technically main characters in a way, due to the fact that they are part of a social link like this, so shouldn't there be names to every single one of these people? And, you know, kind of like Ayane, basically, give them more of a reason to be a part of the story kind of thing. You guys are with me, right? We can't afford to blow this. The other members are remaining silent. Stick up for Ayane, I got this. Yeah. Ayane's gonna take this role, and no one's gonna take it from her now. She literally is pretty much ready for this at this point. There's no reason to take it away now. You explain to the other members how hard Ayane has practiced. Your expression has increased, even though it's already maxed. What a stirring speech. Wasn't that nice of him, Ayane? Well, I don't want to force it either way. Ayane, I'll leave it up to you. What are you gonna say?
Go ahead and do it, Takaru-senpai. It was your part in the first place. I'm not as good as you, so...
Aw, seriously, just take the role that you literally had it at that point.
Please take it.
Well, if you say so. Alright, then, let's get going. Head over to the bus out front once you're ready.
Good luck, everyone.
Really, she just gave it up like that. The band members packed up and left. Oh, I guess all that training was for nothing then.
I must look stupid. I must be stupid.
Ayane started to cry. Why did you give it up, though?
Nothing ever goes how I imagine it. It's no one's fault but time after time.
Ayane is weeping. Hold her. Yeah, make her feel better.
Senpai.
Ayane started crying harder. Aw, it looks like that didn't help her at all.
I'm sorry. I thought I could finally see my dream come true. To think my music might have actually reached out to one of those people. I thought this was it. The dream used to feel so far away, but for a minute there, it was close enough to touch. I know it sounds like a childish fantasy, but it's much deeper than that. It's more like a purpose. So, I can't help but feeling bitter.
I still don't understand why you just didn't do it. They literally gave you the, lead to actually take that, that rehearsal and everything, but you just ended up just throwing it away, which was kind of weird.
It's so funny. I never thought about it like this before. Whenever I felt bitter, I've known it was for the good of the band, so I was satisfied with that. But that song ran through my head every day, at night constantly, no matter whether I was awake or asleep. If I had even a few minutes, I'd practice my arms started aching all the time. This is the first time I've really invested myself in it, but before I always figured it was impossible. That's why I'm bitter, but letting myself be bitter makes me feel good. It's hard to explain. Senpai? Thank you for standing up for me, back there. That made me really happy. But I couldn't imagine pushing Takaru-senpai aside, so then I could... I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I feel like I've changed a little, and it's all because of you.
No problem, I guess. You feel Ayane's strong fondness for you. Your relationship with Ayane has grown deeper. Okay, makes sense though. I still think she should have taken that, that literal, like, freebie there, but honestly, it's literally what she wants to do, and it looks like she made up her mind about it, so honestly, it's literally her judgment call on that. But honestly, I think I would have taken it if I was given the chance. Well, rank 7 of the Sun Arcana, the Ayane Matsunaga social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of Sun Arcana has grown as well. Cool.
Oh, I just noticed that we're the only ones left. Maybe it's not such a bad thing that I didn't go after all.
Maybe not. You spent the remaining time at school with Ayane, who tried to keep smiling. You decided to go home. Okay, and with that, the final social link for the nighttime has arrived. Shu is literally going to be hitting rank 10, so that means there's literally going to be probably nothing for the night times from now on. So with that, let's actually rank up Shu and see how he's doing. Since you have Tanawi, Persona of the Tower Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer with Shu. Would you like to tutor today? And that is a yes. You decided to work as a tutor today. So, let's go see how our good old buddy Shu is doing. Last time we saw him, we ended up making him have a nice and happy birthday with all of our friends. And literally, basically, made him part of the group, which was really, really cool. His social link has actually been one of my favorites, to be completely honest. His actually felt like a social link, unlike Psycho or, what's another good example? The Fox. The Fox doesn't feel like a social link at all. That just feels like a fetch quest. That's literally what the Fox feels like. And then Psycho's like kind of all over the place. She's not just one character, she's multiple, stuck in one body in my opinion. But she isn't that bad. I think the Fox was kind of like meh. Most of its stuff could have been things that didn't waste your time, because there's no way that you spend a whole day with just one Fox. I'm just gonna be honest. No one just sits there and looks at their dog for 5 hours and then does nothing else. I'm just gonna be honest, because the Fox isn't like our pet or anything. It's just gonna run off after we finish its request, basically. Normally, you'd think. So, honestly, that whole social link makes no sense how it wastes your time after actually ranking it up. So, honestly, I don't know how to feel about the whole Fox social link. The missions are pretty cool, as long as you can actually do them, but in a recording standpoint, it's kind of almost impossible to do so, in my honest opinion. But with that, let's actually progress here.
Thank you very much for what you did last time. My suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone staring at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need to change.
Shu looks hopeful. Yeah, you cheated on your test in order to try and be better than a transfer student, and ended up getting caught. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you really shouldn't have done that, but honestly, I understand it because of the fact that you just wanted to, like, be who your mother always says you are.
Mom bought me cake for my birthday. She said I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I've always been proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated. After what I was thinking about the transfer student, about not wanting her to hate me. Then she said, let's start over. Let's start over as a family.
Okay, that's good. So now she's not, like, treating him as, like, he needs to do everything in his power to be the best. She's actually giving him a chance as a true family member, which is good.
I always thought of a family was something that is already there. That isn't something finished, but it looks like you can try to start it over again. I wasn't paying attention to Mom this whole time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she'd look down on me. Because of that, I must have thought that I needed to be number one in order to be loved. But that wasn't true. It doesn't matter. She loved me the whole time.
Shu holds back tears.
I have to thank you. And friends too. Thank you for recognizing me. I wouldn't have been able to talk to Mom if you hadn't.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you, bud.
Thank you.
Shu smiles. Yeah, no problem, bud. You were actually one of my favorites, so I didn't mind actually helping you out.
About this.
About what? You obtained the test results. Oh, is these your cheating ones?
I got this for getting the best score in a mock exam a while ago.
Oh, no, this is a completely different one.
I thought this was my only bond with Mom, but it wasn't something I could see, so please take it away, until I can laugh at how I thought about myself.
Okay.
I cheated on a test, I got suspended, my permanent record must be a wreck. I've gone right off the rails, leading into a good college, and a good company.
Maybe. But honestly, I think you'll be fine. Cheating on one test might not do that to you. I'm just gonna be honest.
But I can see now that I don't have to be on the straight and narrow path. If I had stayed on the rail, not thinking, not seeing anything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I guess that makes sense, I think.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path. I feel like my life is just beginning. Not because I'm young, because I just realized that.
Okay, yeah. Good on you, Shu, actually. Shu laughs embarrassed. You feel a tight bond between yourself and Shu. And with that, our first rank 10 for today. I don't know how many of these we are going to be able to get, due to the fact that the whole free time we're going to try and do. But honestly, cool. First one done. And honestly, this was like one of the last, Arcanas that we unlocked, and we ended up finishing it before most of the other ones we did. Thou art I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. This genuine bond shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon you the ability to create Shiva, the ultimate form of the Tower Arcana. Whew, that's a mouthful, and those guys go by way too quick. And I was in the middle of saying something else, that's why I didn't read it right away. The tutored social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Shu social link. Your power to create personas. The Tower Arcana has reached its maximum. Spooks has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Tower social link, you can now fuse Shiva, the god of destruction. Sounds pretty interesting. The god of destruction, you say? Sounds pretty powerful in my honest opinion.
I have a favor to ask of you. Starting today, I want to stop the tutoring,
Really?
I was thinking of joining a club, the baseball team. I've never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know the rules, though.
Shu laughs like a child. Sounds like kinda like some fun, though. I've been in a baseball club before. I ended up quitting it, but I did play a whole season. The only time I ever ran a base, I'm gonna be honest, I never hit the ball. I ended up getting hit by the ball and made it to third base my first time, which was kind of funny.
I only have my studies. I had to be number 1. That's why what I thought all this time. But if I think that, then I'll never have anything. So I want to try a bunch of things.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm sorry, but please let me quit. We can play baseball together sometime, though.
Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So, would I be able to actually play baseball with them if I were to show up as a tutor again? You spent your last session as a tutor talking with Shu. Okay. Well, we'll see you later, Shu. You earned 10,000 yen from your tutoring job. Okay, with 12-9, it looks like we got a little bit of story for the morning. And now with the nights actually having literally nothing left, we literally are only going to be dealing with random story bits in the morning, and the any kind of social links we get during the day, since there's not really going to be anything during the night times now, unless we randomly have to work on a random social link, like rank building, basically. We see them at night, they're there, we talk to them, basically that kind of stuff. But honestly, I don't think we're going to have much to do during the nights, to be completely honest. So let's see how Yukiko's doing.
Good morning, Spooks-kun.
Hey, Yukiko.
It's finally time to fight the real culprits. To be honest, I'm still shocked to learn that he was a Dachi-san. But I can never forgive what he said, or what he's done.
We have to win this battle.
I won't lose either. I'm worried about Nanako-chan, and we can't just let him do whatever he wants. We'll put an end to this for everyone's sake, and for my own.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay, for our social link for 1209, we're actually going to be working on Naoki, since honestly I really like his social link. And first I thought we weren't going to like him due to how he was reacting to us our first time we met him, but he ended up being a really chill dude once we actually sat down and actually started talking to him, because he ended up making a whole 180 on his personality, and actually ended up being a real chill dude, and he just says stuff that he doesn't really mean sometimes, and thankfully he ended up being really nice to us. Oh, hello, Spook-san. Naoki seems to have some free time. Since you have the persona of the Hangman Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. We spend the afternoon with Naoki, and that is an obvious yes, and I believe this is rank 7, I think. Sure, it's okay. Naoki looks a bit happier. With that, let's go see how our favorite, Saki Kanishi's brother is doing, since for some reason his social link's called the Saki Kanishi's brother's social link, even though we literally have his whole name, which makes no sense whatsoever. But honestly, I wish they kind of called it the Naoki social link, because they could easily call it that, since we literally have the full name. And it's kind of weird, but honestly, there's nothing I can do about it. The Central Shopping District Chinese Diner I am. People really like this place. Oh, sorry about last time. How I kept talking about all that nonsense. I wanted to apologize for that. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. You're so strange. You don't distance yourself from me, like everyone else, or preach to me like you know everything. I feel comfortable around you. Naoki looks happy. That's good to know, that you feel comfortable around me. You know, I like cream puffs. I know it's kind of girlish. There's a good cream puff shop by our house, so every once in a while I'll buy some and take them home. If I put them in the fridge, Sis would eat them. Makes sense. She makes some lame excuse like, I ate them for you since they were about to expire, so we'd always get into fights over the cream puffs. That sounds about right for a brother and sister relationship, to be honest. But now, the cream puffs don't disappear. I bought some and they expired in the fridge. When I saw that, I thought, oh, maybe Sis isn't here anymore, you know. Well, obviously, but it is still pretty dark to think of it like that. So I threw them away. Aw, poor dude. I told you before, if you ask me if I hate the killer, the answer is no. The truth is, it's not even a no. I don't know anything. I have a meaningless daily life. Just confused parents in a dark house. Just rotting cream puffs. How do I get out from that? What would be best for me? For Sis? I just don't know. Take action. Yeah, take it in your own hands, and figure out what you want to do with life. I know. Naoki sighed and nodded. I know I'm stagnating. I know it's not good. I know that I need to move. I know all of that. You quietly listen to Naoki's worries. You feel like you were able to support him. Well, that's good. Yeah, I had a feeling that the reason for his Hanged Man Arcana was for a good reason. Although it's very, very dark, I feel like if we weren't to actually help him, something really, really bad could have happened to this dude after the story was over. I don't want to say it like that, but it honestly feels that way based on how he's been reacting and how sad he really does seem. So thankfully, us hanging out with him is kind of like giving him the support he really needs. So thankfully, we're kind of building him up and kind of making him feel better. Although he's still kind of down in the dumps right now, I feel like eventually we'll be able to kind of help him out of that. The Saki's brother social link, or Naoki's social link, has reached level 7. Your power to create personas, the Hangman Arcana, has grown as well, which is always nice to see. Come to think of it, sometimes Sis would bring cream puffs back from her job at Junis. We would eat them and complain, then Junis brand tasted bad. Sis looked like she was having a hard time working at Junis, but she said it would eventually be for the sake of our store. She'd play around, but sometimes she acted like the eldest sibling. That always irked me. Next time, will you go to Junis with me? I'd like to check it out. You promised to go to Junis with Naoki next time. Wait, would that mean that we would actually have him run into, Yosuke? Cause, he brought up Yosuke in the initial point of us meeting him, and said that he hated both us and Yosuke. And if we're going to Junis, it's a very good opportunity to randomly have a random Yosuke show up at Junis, and them actually meeting each other in a social link. That would be kind of interesting, but it might not even happen. You never know. It'd be kind of cool, though. You went home after eating with Naoki. Okay, and we're finally seeing the people that we've been ghosting for quite some time due to the fact that, as I was saying, the main party and some of the other characters seemed a little bit more, relatable, but I did really kind of like Dasuke and Ko. It's just that I felt like I wanted to learn more about the other stories. But you know what? It's finally about time we actually start working on these guys again.
Yo, Spooks. I don't see Ko, but you got practice today, right?
Since you have Sandman and Persona of the Strength Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Will you attend the basketball practice this afternoon? Are you the soccer, coach, though?
You're really getting into it.
Dasuke seems to admire you. That's good to know. That's actually kind of nice to hear, actually. The Yasagami High School gym. Okay, just gonna do some basketball practice, get some free diligence, and now we just wait for our social link to start. Ko isn't here. Perhaps something urgent came up. Maybe. Man on beats. Let's call it a day. Okay then. Let's call it a day indeed, I guess. Wonder where Dasuke and Ko are. Maybe we'll see them soon. Yasagami Yasagami High Shoe Lockers. Okay, that's really weirdly said. Also, by the way, if you're actually wondering which one's our locker, it's the one with the star on our left, which is actually kind of funny. I didn't know it for quite some time, and then I randomly was looking at it, and I found out that that was actually our locker. So, yeah, if you were wondering about that, there's our shoe locker. Ko's shoes are still in his box. It seems he's still at school. That's weird. Then, where is he? He decided to go look for him. Okay, let's go and find him then. Kind of weird that we have to go all the way to his shoes to try and figure out where to go and find him, but Yasagami High School rooftop. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, of course it has. Literally, it's been enveloping the area for forever. You see Ko. Okay. Hey Ko, what you doing? Just laying back? Looking into the stars, or what would be the stars if you could see them?
Hey, practice over already.
It's been over for hours. You got some nerves? Honestly, something wrong. Yeah, you okay, buddy?
No, it's nothing. No, I can't lie to you. There is something. Nothing big, though.
It seems Ko is trying to find the right words. You okay, buddy?
I don't know if I like basketball anymore.
Wait, really? I thought you loved this thing.
It's not my family. I get their blessing. They told me I can do whatever I want. It's funny, they were also dead set against me playing ball, and now I can do anything. So I shot a few hoops this morning, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling anything. It wasn't fun. It wasn't boring. It was just nothing.
Ko looks up at the sky. Maybe it's more of like the rush that you get for doing something you're not supposed to. Maybe that's how he's kind of seeing it. Maybe he never really liked basketball, he just didn't because his family didn't allow it, so he kind of like got a rush out of it. But honestly, that's kind of weird that he just gave up on basketball entirely, though. It sounded like he actually did like it.
I've been here since class got out. Then I heard all the sports teams starting to practice, and I wondered, why does everyone look like they're having so much fun? I felt so distant. Oh, a bird. Birds have the life, man. They can fly as high as they want. But me, I'm feeling like I've sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
Let's do something fun then. Yeah, let's go do something fun.
Maybe we should go to one of those group blind dating things. What do you think? Chicks totally dig guys who are all chilled out and intellectual, right?
Ko smiles ironically. I thought you said you didn't like all that.
Anyway, I'll be at the next practice, so don't worry. Did you come up here just to find me? Thanks, man.
No problem, bud. Ko grins. You feel like your relationship with Ko has grown deeper. I think so as well. Honestly, if I had to say, who I feel like I had more of a connection with, out of the characters that we were to choose for the athletes, I feel like I would have had a better time, becoming closer with Dasuke than I would with Ko. Because Ko is not really like me, in a way. And he's more of he's got a different personality than me that I don't latch onto it as much as I would have with Dasuke, because Dasuke is just chill, but he's also trying to have fun, and as much fun as possible, but he's also just like a normal dude. Ko, on the other instance, is basically a rich dude that's basically unsure of what he wants to do, and his family kind of force him to do things, and now he's able to do whatever he wants, and now he just doesn't know what to do now. Which is a lot different than my current situation. I would be more of like a Dasuke when it came to the, if I were to like say which one I'm closer to in personality and like kind of like understanding in a story standpoint for my own way of living kind of thing. So honestly, if I think Dasuke, I think I would have finished this social link probably a lot faster than I did. The fellow athlete's social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas in the strength arcana has grown as well. I'll think I'll stay up here a little longer. I got some relatives coming over tonight, but I'm still not ready to meet them. I'm pretty good at putting up a facade, but it gets old sometimes. Makes sense. Sorry man, I just need a little space right now. That's fine, buddy. You decide to leave Ko staring at the sky and go home. Okay, since we've never actually hanged out with Naoki during the night time, I actually feel like we probably should see if he has any kind of like dialogue for it. So, let's actually see how Naoki's doing. Oh, Spooks-san. Good evening. The fog's getting pretty intense. I've kinda just gotten used to it though. It seems Naoki is having a hard time calming down. He seems like he could use a friend to distract him. Since you have barely the persona of the Hangman Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Should you spend the evening with Naoki? And with that, let's actually see how he's doing. Alright, that would be nice. Naoki seems happy. And with that, let's actually cheer him up, since this fog is pretty scary. We closed the shop today. There were no customers. That's a good thing, though. My parents work too much. They are working extra hard to try and forget. It pains me to see them like that. You want the fog to continue? That's not what he's saying at all. You need to rest too? You guys are raking in a lot of dough. You need to rest too, buddy. Yeah, you really do. No, I'm fine. I'm not working that hard anyways. Plus, talking to you makes me feel better anyways. Naoki is smiling. Though this fog isn't just bad for us. From what I've heard, that lady at Shiroku. What about her? I'm guessing it's affecting her business, I'm guessing. You and Naoki had an enjoyable chat. You feel like your relationship with Naoki has grown stronger, and you also feel like your relationship with Naoki could become stronger soon. Yeah, I feel like that as well. Well, it's probably time to take off. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, these are pretty good. You should give it a try. You received a seaweed cracker from Naoki. Oh, thanks, I guess. I don't really like seaweed, but that's still nice of you. Well, see ya. See ya later, Naoki. You parted ways with Naoki and returned home. Okay, with 12-11 not really having anything, it looks like we do have a little bit for the 12-12, so this is actually a kanji day, which is kind of cool to see, since usually he doesn't actually approach us during the morning, so it's actually cool to see him here.
Hey, senpai. I haven't seen you in the morning for a while.
Yeah, we haven't really seen you at all.
Still, when the real bad guy being on a comp on this case, that really surprised me, man. But now, there's nothing for us to wait for. We just have to go and kick his ass. Let's show that sucker, senpai.
Yeah, let's definitely do it.
Just you wait, Adachi. He'll learn what it means to deal with us the hard way. The kanji way.
The kanji way indeed, literally beating him into a pulp. Okay, and now we actually have another Ayane, since hers is a little bit harder to do since it's only 3 days of the week that you can actually work on Ayane, so now we can actually start working on her again.
Senpai, are you going to practice now?
Since you have Kuseth, a persona of the Sun Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Will you attend the symphonic band rehearsal this afternoon? And with that, that is a definite yes.
You're pretty passionate about music.
Ayane looks happy, and with the guy just walking in place on our lefts, let's actually head over to the symphonic band. The Osagami High School Music Room. You attended band rehearsal, and you played your trumpet with passion. You got more expression, but you're kind of maxed out, so literally means nothing. Let's be honest. But here we go. This is what we actually did that for. So, Samagawa Riverbank. After practicing, Ayane took you here. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, of course it has. It's been enveloping the area for basically a whole month. So, yeah, that's kind of obvious.
Senpai over here.
Hey, Ayane. So, why'd you take me to the riverbank?
This is where I usually practice. There's never anyone around, so I can relax when I play.
Makes sense.
Sorry for checking me out here on such a short notice, but I thought it would be easier for me to tell you something here. I think I need to start being more selfish.
Yeah, maybe.
For as long as I can remember, I never expressed my opinions. I never let them build up. I've let them just build up inside me. I was trying to protect myself from conflicts just by avoiding them. But sometimes arguing about something and talking through it, was what makes relationships stronger, I think. I'm finally starting to see that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, no, that's not true. I've already known that for a long time, but I was too scared to admit it. I was afraid of speaking my mind. I'm getting shot down, and I didn't want anyone to hate me. That's why I thought I could avoid getting hurt. By just going with the flow. It was the easiest way out.
I guess that makes sense. And honestly, I do think she kind of needs to stick up for herself a little bit more. Because literally, I think she should have gotten that band rehearsal / a little, actually be the trombone player for what that was. And that guy, the band forced her to say that she didn't want to do it. Because they were making her feel bad that she was a terrible player and stuff like that, even though she was doing all of the training. And it sounds like she was getting better based on everything we've heard. So honestly, it was just pure pressure that forced her out of doing that. And I honestly think she should have taken that, and it should have been hers. And that guy shouldn't have just been able to just show up and be like, oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to take my role back all of a sudden. Which, he didn't want to do that, but the other kids in the band and the leader definitely pushed that. So honestly, I kind of feel really bad for her at that point. Thankfully, the guy that ended up trying to say she can't have it literally said, hey, I don't mind, you can do this. He was a chill dude. He's the only one in the band that really deserves a pat on the back for being a nice dude. But the rest of the band was just kind of weird.
But then you came along and made me realize I was just pretending not to see what I was doing. I've been keeping a lot of unpleasant emotions buried inside. In fact, the real me can be pretty selfish. I want people to notice me, but I never make the first move. Selfish, right? That's me. That's why when I think about the other day and how I threw everything you did for me, I feel guilty.
It's fine. Literally, I said it's literally whatever you want to do at the end of the day. I wouldn't have just let people kind of walk all over me, though, at that point, because I was basically literally walking over her. But, yeah, she probably should have said yes, though.
But you helped me do a lot of things I couldn't have done on my own. I pushed myself past my limits, and on top of that, I got to hang out with someone I really care about. But most importantly, you made me look at myself in the eye. I never could have done that alone. You helped me hear my own voice. So from now on, I'm not gonna pretend that I don't care what happens anymore. I'll express my opinion, say what I think, and if that gets me on someone's bad side, then that's that. If I want to get what I want in life, I gotta start speaking my mind.
Makes sense.
I would all to you, Spooks. Senpai, thank you.
No problem. Ayane is smiling cheerfully. It seems like you were able to help guide Ayane through her problems. Yeah, I don't mind helping you out, Ayane. And it looks like she's kind of understanding what she needs to do now in order to actually take advantage of the situations that are kind of like forcing her into these kind of like basically just kind of like pushing her into a point where she's not able to like really say what she really wants to do, and kind of not really taking advantage of what she needs to, and kind of actually, helping herself actually. because she's definitely letting people walk all over her the way she's been acting, which hopefully we can help her kind of out of that, while also keeping her personality at the same time. But rank 8 of the Sun Arcana. Cool, I'll take it. The Ayane Matsunaga's social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas to the Sun Arcana has grown as well.
That being said, there's something else.
Ayane is blushing.
Senpai,
You have a hunch what she wants to say. However, you are already in a relationship with another girl. What should you do? Change the subject. Yeah, that's an obvious. You change the subject and relieve the tension. Yeah, sorry. You're way too young, dude. Lady. I'll be honest. I almost said dude, but honestly. Yeah, too young, honestly. I'm just gonna be completely honest.
Never mind. Well, I better get home.
Yeah, please do. That's never gonna happen.
So, goodbye.
Goodbye, Ayane. But I don't mind being your friend, though. But nothing with the relationships like that. You parted with Ayane and went home. Okay, and with that, I honestly feel like we're gonna work on code today, since, honestly, I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point. Anyone that I feel like we should probably hang out with, I'm just trying to at least, boost every character we can at this point. Well, I am still skipping some of them, because there's still other characters I want to work on more, because I haven't really worked on Ai at all, and Eri, of course, as well as one of those. But honestly, I would rather work on Yane, Dasuke, and Ko, and Naoki over characters like Ai, Eri, the Fox, and stuff like that at this moment. So, honestly, these are the characters I really want to focus on. And if there is one of those days that there literally is no one else to hang out with, well, obviously, hang out with either Eri or Ai or someone like that. With that, let's see how Ko and Dasuke are doing. Hey, Spooks. Oh, sorry. You going to practice? Yeah, you didn't promise me you would show up next time. Since you have Sandman, a persona of Strength Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Will you attend basketball practice this afternoon? And that is an obvious yes. Yeah, let's go. Ko nods. Okay, let's head out to basketball practice. What are we gonna do, though? Yasugami High School Gym. Get some free diligence to attend a basketball practice, and gain some diligence for it. Ko doesn't look very motivated. Yeah, he did say he wasn't having fun with this anymore. I wonder what it really is, honestly. I did say that I think it's more of the thrill of it, but honestly, I could be completely wrong. Maybe he just isn't feeling it anymore, but honestly, I really do wonder what it is.
Sup guys, wanna go grab some grub on the way home?
Huh? Is practice over already? Yep.
Mine? Yeah, they're just cleaning up.
No, mine. Seems like it. I've been just standing here with you. It's over, isn't it? I gotta go home.
Hey Spooks, what's the problem? Are you sick or something?
You could say that. Yeah.
Oh well, that sucks. You better head home and, rest up.
Well, what do you want to say about that? You know I'm pretty short for a basketball player. What is that supposed to mean?
I guess.
But it has its advantages. I always get a kick out of diving right past all the tall guys. It makes me feel good, like it's something I can do and no one else can. Not my grandmother, not my sister, it's all me. I guess. What is that supposed to mean? But what's the point? Who cares about how hard I train? It's not like we ever play any real games. It's totally worthless. It has no meaning whatsoever.
Go, you serious, man?
I'm out. Later. Okay. Just a sudden shift in his personality. There's definitely something going on at home.
What's up with him?
You tell Daisuke about what Ko told you on the rooftop.
You gotta be kidding. Yeah, he should be celebrating that day. Let him play, not sulking. Damn it, I don't get any of this. But hang on, he said it was pointless, right? Cause they don't play any real games?
True. But we're in high school, that makes sense.
Well then, why don't we give him a real match? Sitting around here thinking about it won't do crap. We gotta take action, right?
You're right. Yeah, you're definitely right.
That's what I'm talking about. If it's a game he wants, it's a game he'll get.
Dasuke is pumped up. Okay, let's do this.
Anyway, where do we start with setting up a real game? I got an idea.
You got one?
Hey, you.
Oh, hello. Who are you? What's up, Dasuke? Did you switch over to the basketball team or something?
Yeah, right. But listen to this. You guys are gonna have a real game, so pick a day and team to play against.
What? No way.
Yes, wait. If you don't play, I'll tell the teachers about all the homework you've been comping.
Oh, he's got some dirt on this dude. That's low, man. Well, it's pretty low copying people's homework, I'm gonna be honest.
Shut up. You better be ready to, cause it's gonna happen soon. You got that soon.
Okay, cool. Well, you really shouldn't blackmail people, but honestly, at this point, I don't think I can really say anything about that.
I got some dirt on some other guys too, so we should have no problem getting together a full team.
You're quite a strategist. It's blackmail. It is, but honestly, let's just go with it. You're quite a strategist. Yeah, you really are.
Hey, is that supposed to be a compliment?
Dasuke laughs.
Hell, if we could come up short, I'll play too. I don't really know the rules, but whatever, right?
True, whatever indeed. Dasuke laughs. You two planned a match for Ko's sake. You feel like your relationship has grown stronger. Well, that's technically a rank up for Dasuke since Ko is literally not even here, but rank 6 of the Strength Arcana. The fellow athlete's social link has reached level 6. The power trait persona of the Strength Arcana has grown as well.
Alright, next practice will be a real scrimmage. I'm gonna go recruit more people. Catch you later, man.
Okay, we'll see you later, Dasuke. We partied with Dasuke and decided to go home. Okay, for 12:14, it looks like we got a little bit of mini-story, so let's see how Naoto's doing. Good morning, Senpai. We've been running into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Do you remember what Dolce said? Inaba would disappear into the fog by the end of the year. Nobody has been kidnapped, but we still need to be conscious of our time limit now. It's important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should really hurry. You're right. Yeah, you really are. If Adolchi was telling the truth, then the lives of all mankind are at stake. This is no longer at the level of other murder investigations. We have to make sure we stop him no matter what. True. Very, very, very true. Okay, with literally no Ko or Ayane to hang out with, honestly, we have an obvious choice on who we're going to be hanging out with, since literally the only other person would be I. So honestly, we're just going to hang out with Naoki, since, honestly, we usually pretty much focus on Naoki anyways, so let's see how he's doing. Ooh, hello, Spooks-san. Naoki seems to have some free time. Since you unbear the persona of the Hangman Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Spend the afternoon with Naoki, and that is an obvious yes. Sure, it's okay. Naoki looks a bit happier. Then come with me. To Junis. Okay, and like we promised, we're gonna take him to Junis. And honestly, I kinda hope we end up running into Yosuke, but I honestly don't think it's gonna happen, you never know. Junis Food Courts. You just finished walking around all of Junis. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, I don't get why it even has to say that, it literally already has. The grocery department downstairs was incredible. And they had so many kinds of liquor, at prices much lower than ours. There's no way we could win. But we've been doing well lately. After Sis's murder, there are some people who buy from us out of pity. Ironic, isn't it? They're trying to be kind. Charge them extra. That's so wrong, but honestly, that would work. Good idea. We make money, and they get to be hypocrites. Naoki is looking the other way. But it's over for us. Our family is in shambles. My parents won't even speak a word about Sis. Then try to act as if she never existed. Then at night, they cry. What can I do? Honestly, no clue. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go with who I think it might be. So honestly, let's just go with it. Spooks. Hey, I was right. Hey, Yosuke, long time no see, buddy.
Aren't you Soggy-senpai's?
Yep, he is. This is the first time I've been to Junis. I don't really have anything to do with our store. And I don't hold any grudges against you, but it's just that my parents and the neighbors would have said something, so I never bothered.
We're in the same boat, buddy.
Oh, I see. Huh. It's incredibly huge, huh? I'm full just looking at all the food here. It's like its own country.
Your sister said that too. You two do kinda look alike. You have the same chin, the nose, and eyes too.
Oh, stop it. My sister isn't here anymore.
Lonely, huh?
Shut up. Just stop it. What do you know about me?
She told me she was proud of you. She boasted about you.
Oh, really? I didn't know, Yosuke knew anything about him.
I liked your sister.
Past tense, huh?
I'm doing what I can right now for my sake, and your sister's. If you just sit there crying, you're just troubling her, you know?
I'm not crying. Poor dude.
Alright, today's grilled steak day. I'll go grab 3. Oh, it's Spooks. You'll have to pay for your own.
Of course I do. I'm guessing, out of all the times Chie's, used his credit card at this point, I don't think he has much money to just spend on anybody. Yosuke-san sure is nosy. Oh wait, so are you. True. We can't just ignore you. Really, we can't. Am I that pitiable? No, that's not it. It's different with you. You're not being kind to me because of that. I'm sorry. Naoki apologized sincerely. Yeah, we're not doing it just cause. We're here cause we're your friend. And honestly, I kinda worry about him honestly as well. But in more of a friend kind of way. I'm glad I saw where Sis worked. I'm sure I could never have come by here myself. I wouldn't have even thought about it. Thank you. No problem. You can feel that Naoki is opening up his heart to you. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. But honestly, I felt like he already did that to begin with. But rank 8 of the Saki Kanishi's brother social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Hangman Arcana has grown as well. Cool. And I'll honestly take it. And he's looking like he's having a good time chowing down on that.
Is it good?
It's awful.
Then you're okay.
Naoki silently continues to eat. Yosuke is warmly watching over him. You passed time talking about trivial things, and then you walked Naoki back to his house and went home. Okay, with my plan to try and get Ayane all finished in this episode, honestly, let's see how she's doing, since this will be her rank now at 9 now.
Senpai, are you going to practice now?
Since the Amku sent the persona of the Sun Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Will you attend the symphonic band rehearsal this afternoon? And that's an obvious yes.
You're pretty passionate about music.
Ayane looks happy. With that, let's see how the symphonic band goes. Since we only have a couple more times in this, or technically 2 more times, since we have today, and then whatever next social link we get for rank 10. So, Yasugami High School Music Room. And we don't even know if we're even going to see this music room on the 10th one. You attended band rehearsal, and you played your trumpet with passion. For your expression, even though we're maxed, and Yane's trombone is sounding good. Hey, she actually got good at it. And apparently she's been bad at it, so it's cool to see that she's actually getting better.
Senpai, I just wanted to tell you how good it feels to play lately. And me and this old girl are getting along great.
Ayane is looking at her trombone with a smile.
You know what, Senpai? I think instruments have feelings too. I was treating it like an object before.
I guess that makes sense. But, okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't see it like that. Usually objects don't really... I don't see objects as people, so it's kind of weird to think of it like that, but I guess it makes sense in a way.
Probably because I wasn't looking at the big picture. I think I needed was for someone to open my eyes. And that's where everything you taught me came in, Senpai.
Ayane is looking at you with admiration in her eyes. Your relationship with Ayane has grown deeper. Oh, it's already ranked up. Oh, that was a really fast social link. But it makes sense due to the fact that the last one was kind of short. Or not short, really long. I mean, what am I saying? It was not shorts. It was long. I got other things on my mind as well, so it makes sense. The Ayane Matsunaga social link has reached level 9. Your powder create personas of the Sun Arcana has grown as well.
I think I'm gonna practice a little more, so please go on ahead, senpai. I wanna get really good to make this girl really sing. Plus, I'm hoping someone will tell me how crowning made him.
Okay.
Right, there you go again. Anyways, be careful out there, senpai.
Okay, we'll see you later, Ayane. We partnered with Ayane and went home. Okay, 12:16 now upon us, and the night's still not really having anything, so I've just been drawing blessings for characters that I think that still need extra points for their next social links. That was the reason why we were able to get Yane's build up so quickly, was because of the free blessings we've been doing with the fortunes at nighttime. So honestly, it's very helpful. I'm going to be completely honest there. But let's see how Rise's doing, since we have a little mini story here for the morning for her.
Oh, morning, senpai.
Hey, Rise.
So this is going to be the final battle. Finally, huh? I've been thinking about when I made the decision to come here. I came here thinking that I could find myself in a peace and quiet of a little country town, but I have no regrets. I'm glad I met you.
Me too. Yeah, I definitely do believe that.
We can't lose to that Adachi. Let's beat him and bring him to justice. I'll do my best to help you until the very end. Let's win and give Nanako-chan something to smile about.
Yeah, we can definitely do that, for Nanako's sake. Okay, with the 9th social link for Naoki now available, we only have one more left for him after this, leaving the Sun and the Hangman Arcanas literally on their final ones. So with that, let's actually see how Naoki's doing for one last time before his final one. Oh, hello, Spooks-san. Naoki seems to have some free time. Since you have Bareth 8 Persona of the Hangman Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Spend the afternoon with Naoki, and that's a yes. Wonder what we're going to do today. Sure, it's okay. Naoki looks a bit happier. There's a place I wanted to go with you. Where do you want to go? Wonder where we're going. Oh. The scene of the second victim's discovery. Oh, Saki's, death points. So this is where it was, next to what looks to be a cornfield and some kind of bunkers? What even is that? Like a military factory? That's kind of weird. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, obviously. I don't get why the game has to say that, because literally we already know that. Oh, this is it, where they found Sis. Yeah, this is where we found Sis, indeed. Oh, the whole time I could never bring myself to pass through here. I was afraid of remembering Sis and thinking about how her body ended up. Yeah, definitely did end up in pretty much a rotten way, honestly. But now, I finally feel like I can finally accept the truth. You know how it is in TV dramas. People cry for days on end. All the sad memories come back and torment them. It wasn't like that for me. I was the same as ever. So I thought I was a cold human being, because I wasn't able to cry like the actors on TV. I thought that maybe I didn't actually like Sis. People are just different. Yeah, and especially actors. Those aren't based on real people. Not all people act like actors, and actors are more exaggerated than real people ever will be. So let's be completely honest there. You're right. Just because I'm not like a character on TV doesn't mean I'm wrong or strange. Talking with you little by little, I started to understand that. Naoki is nodding gratefully. I was just trying to not to think about Sis. It was easier for me to tell myself that I was a cold person than to think about Sis and suffer. I kept running away from the pain. I never let myself think about her. She must have wanted to live more, huh? Live for her sake. Yeah, indeed. Yes, you're right. That's the only thing I can do for her now. Naoki is finally let go and started crying. I wanted her to live more. I wanted her to live. Aw, poor dude. Naoki is biting his lip. Just let it all out, Naoki.
trying for the very first time. Naoki is crying and hiccuping. Oh, thank you. I finally feel that I'm sad. Aw, it seems Naoki has released the profound sadness he had buried. You feel that your relationship with Naoki has grown stronger. Yeah, it definitely has. He's no longer as cold as he seemed. And honestly, that's a good thing. He just needs to let it all out and kind of figure out what to do from here. Rank 9 of the Hangman Arcana has now been achieved. The Saki Brothers Social Link has reached level 9. Your Powder Creep persona as a Hangman Arcana has grown as well. Spooks-san, let's go home. I'm going to talk with my parents about Sis and about me. Okay, we'll see you later, buddy. You parted ways with Naoki and went home. Okay, since we never actually hanged out with Ayane during nighttime, we might as well do it for once, since we actually do need the extra social points for her, so let's see how she's doing.
Oh, hi, is that you, Senpai? I'm sorry if the fox would think that I couldn't tell who it was at first. Can you spend some time with me, Senpai? I feel anxious being alone in this fog.
It seems Ayane is having a hard time calming down. Talking with her and relaxing may be a good idea. Since you have Kus as the persona of the Sun Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon, should you spend the evening with Ayane. And that's an obvious yes, since we literally are recording this, so honestly, that's a yes already.
Yeah, thank you.
Ayane seems happy. And with that, let's see how she's doing. Since we've never actually talked to her at nighttime, so honestly, I kind of wonder what she's going to bring up.
I hear jingle bells everywhere lately. It tells me that it's almost Christmas. We get a tree out every year at my house, but we write our wishes on Tanzaku and put them on the tree too. My family seems to love combining holidays. They say it's more efficient that way. I guess anything goes here. What is Christmas at your house like, Senpai?
Cake, no. We exchange presents, that sounds about right. And I'm always alone. Honestly, we exchange presents. And honestly, I really like Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So honestly, keep the Christmas music going. I literally like to listen to Christmas music any time during the year. It does not need to be Christmas for me, honestly. And honestly, I think it proves it due to the fact that I literally wore a Santa Claus costume for a special series, like, kind of thing for you guys, just to be kind of fun for Christmas, and do something special for you guys, since it is my favorite holiday. So, that was the whole reason why I did the whole Santa thing, and I will be doing it next time when Christmas rolls by again. So honestly, I can't wait to do that again.
We did that when I was little too. I got a towel, but it was so fun to trade gifts.
Ayane is laughing.
The other day I found a book of Christmas songs at the bookstore. I had to buy it. I hope I'll learn to play at least one of the songs in it by the end of the Christmas.
That sounds kind of fun. Hopefully you can teach us one of those as well. You and Ayane got to know each other over small talk. You feel your relationship with Ayane has grown stronger. Okay, cool. Always nice to see.
Sorry, I have to be home soon. Oh yeah, Senpai, do you want this?
You received a mini cornet. What's a cornet? From Ayane. Cool.
It's nothing special, but I hope it's something that you can use. I'd be happy if we could do this again sometime.
Yeah, we could definitely do this again. You returned home after walking Ayane to her house. Okay, for 1217, we have another availability to actually hang out with Ko and Dasuke, so let's go see how they're doing. And this time we're actually going to do a mock basketball game. So, honestly, let's see how this goes. Oh, hey, Spooks. Oh, sorry. You're going to practice. Since you have Sandman, a persona of the Strength Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Or you attend basketball practice this afternoon. And that's an obvious yes. Yeah, let's go. Ko nods. I almost said, I don't know why, that sounded weird for a second, but honestly, I meant to say nod. But Yasugami in the high school gym, today is a scrimmage game that you and Dasuke planned against another school. Yep.
Is the other team here yet? More importantly, is Ko here yet?
Oh, there he is. Hey, Ko. Oh, Dasuke, this is the gym, not the field, you know. Yep, he knows that.
I'm on the basketball team today.
Yep, he is. And there's our opposite team.
Alright, they're here.
Yep, they are. Hello. I wonder what school that is. They got a completely different jersey.
The game's about to start, Cole.
Yep, it is. Huh? Oh, we literally didn't even tell them. Wait. We don't have enough players.
I see 5 of us right here.
Yep, we got enough players, I think. Technically. But that's counting you.
Look, I know you think, that no matter how hard you train, you're not accomplishing anything. But you can't do it all by yourself. You've got us, and you've got the rest of the guys who showed up today. Don't forget that.
True. Let's play a couple games. The scrimmage began. Okay, looks like we're having fun. I actually don't know if we actually get free diligence for this, even though I really don't need it. Co's skills are undeniable, but the opposing team is passing well. It's a close game. So hopefully this ends up helping Co. You're playing your best today. Your defense is tenacious, and you managed to prevent the opposing team from scoring several times. Your diligence has increased. Oh, we ended up still getting it. I like this more. When the score's tied, there are only a few seconds left until the final buzzer. An opponent fakes out Dasuke and scores. Your team lost the game. It's fine, we didn't need to win. Yasagami High School rooftop. The 3 of you came up here after the game. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, of course it has. I can't believe we lost. Spooks and I were on fire out there too. I'm not surprised though. I won't name names, but we had one guy out there who didn't even know what traveling is. Poor Dasuke. Come on, he literally plays soccer. He has no reason to know what's going on. No matter how hard you train, you can't do it all by yourself. Is that how it went? Man, even after dropping a pearl of wisdom like that.
Shut up, damn it. The whole reason we set this up was for...
I know. It was all for me, right? Yep, that was indeed the case. Yeah, I feel better. I thought it was gonna be Dasuke. I don't know how to say it, but I don't feel so alone anymore. Does that make sense? You felt alone? Ko looks up at the sky. Lately, I've been feeling bad for my parents. They took me and erased me, hoping that I'd carry on the Ishio name, you know. But that Sachiko was born, and even if she can't carry on the name, she'll be the successor of my family. But what does that make me? I'm not related by blood, so do I even have a purpose? It's like there's no point in them even raising me anymore. Should I just leave? Did they say anything? You're thinking too much. Did they say anything to you? Yeah, why would you want to leave? No, they've been all really good to me. It's not them, it's me. I don't think that's the case, dude. You really shouldn't leave.
So you think, just because you're not the real parents, they're not real parents, that they're not family?
In this family, that's a load of bull.
What do you mean?
If we can be family without being related, why are they getting a tutor for a 2-year-old? Why is it suddenly okay for me to play basketball? I can quit my lessons. I don't have to go to social gatherings anymore. Why would they tell me all that stuff? It means they don't need me anymore, doesn't it? I've been replaced, right? I don't think that's the case, dude. I really don't know, but that seems a little too far-fetched. Sorry, I know yelling at you guys won't solve anything. It really wouldn't. I'm gonna drop by the Institute.
The Institute, you mean?
Yes, the orphanage. Planning to run away? What for? Yeah, what for? I was thinking maybe I'd ask about my real parents. And once you know, you're going to meet them, I'll go with you. Yeah, we can go, if you'll let us. No, that's okay. I don't want to drag you into this. We would go if you were allowing us, but it looks like we're not.
If that's what you need to do, then do it. I know you'll be back.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, thanks, Mon. Hey, about that game, when I heard you set it up for me, it made me really happy. Thanks again, guys. No problem, Ko. Ko laughs sheepishly. The plan you and Dasuke made was a success. You feel your relationship has grown stronger. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely think it would after doing something like that. Well, rank 7 of the Strength Arcana. Cool. The fellow athlete's social link has reached level 7. Your power trait personas of the Strength Arcana has grown as well. Cool. Oh, too bad we lost.
Oh, dude, shut up. Sometimes you gotta lose a battle to win the war. Or however that goes.
Yeah, except we didn't win anything. True, we didn't win, but honestly, we won in the heart, honestly. You talked with Ko and Dasuke and went home after saying goodbye. Okay, nearing the very end of our time with our free time before the next dungeon, we have another little story bits. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna run into literally everyone before the end of this one, which is kind of funny. But let's see how Chie's doing.
Morning, Spooks-kun.
Hey, Chie.
Today's already the 19th. The year's almost over. It feels like it's been so long, but so short at the same time, you know? The way people in town have been acting lately is no joke anymore. But we've come up so far. We've discovered the real killer ourselves. All that's left is the final showdown. We gotta get that bastard Adachi, no matter what. I have a feeling that the town will go back to normal when we do. Let's make sure we win this. I'm counting on you, leader.
I'll be counting on you as well.
Gotcha. You can count on me to do anything.
Also, just gonna say this now, we've never had Teddy show up during this. That would actually be kinda cool to see.
If you and everyone else are with me, Spooks-kun, I'm unstoppable.
True, I guess that would be indeed the case. Okay, and with that, we're finally on Ayane's final rank, so let's see how she's doing.
Senpai, are you going to practice now?
Since you have Kuseth, the persona of the Sun Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Will you attend the symphonic band rehearsal this afternoon? And that's an obvious yes, since rank 10 is now available. And this is the final time we'll be going to the symphonic band.
You're pretty passionate about music.
Ayane looks happy. With that, let's finally end off the symphonic band and Ayane's social link. Yasugami's high school music room. You attended band rehearsal and you played with passion, your expression increased. Ayane's trombone is playing a beautiful harmony. Oh, she got really good then. Ayane, you sounded great today.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I got totally lost in your solo. You've been working hard, and it sounds like it's really paying off. Your tone is much better than before, and if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're actually enjoying it now. That's good.
Thank you very much.
That reminds me, I've been thinking about getting us a manager. You've done a lot for us, Ayane, but it's about time you moved on.
Huh? You mean you don't need me anymore?
What? Or no, you got the wrong idea.
I'm doing these things. Cleaning, balancing the budget, setting up our performances. I thought I was helping out.
Listen, what I mean is, you've been doing a great job. I just think we've been too reliant on you. You're an able musician now, and we shouldn't be making you do all the grunt work by yourself.
Captain?
Okay, that's that. That's a wrap for today, guys. We're done. Go on home. Okay, well, I'll head on home then. So, here we go. Finally finishing off Ayane here.
Wow, that was great news.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good for you.
It's like I'm a different person now. This might be the first time I actually like myself. And it's all because of you I met you. Here, take this.
What are you giving us? Ayane puts something in your hands. Obtained a handmade ticket. For what? And reads Ayane Matsunaga in concerts. Date to be announced. Oh, really?
Don't laugh, okay?
Ayane is laughing awkwardly.
That's proof of my determination. I figured it was time to grab a hold of my dream. I was always using the word if when I talk about music reaching someone. But from now on, it's going to be when. To really make it happen, though, I know I have to keep trying. I can't just look the other way anymore.
Makes sense. And it looks like you're finally grabbing it. And honestly, that's a good thing.
I made this for you because, you're the one who taught me all those things. I'm gonna keep playing my best so that someday you'll be able to hear my music for real.
Okay. We'll definitely show up then. Ayane is looking at you with admiration in her eyes. Your relationship with Ayane has grown deeper. Okay. Well, we'll take on the rank 10 of the Sun Arcana and finally max it out. And this will be more than likely our goodbye to her for now, until maybe something else happens later in the game, but thou and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon you the ability to create a Sura, the ultimate form of the Sun Arcana. Okay, cool. Don't know what that, persona slash, I don't know what that one is, but cool. The Ayane Matsunaga social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Ayane Matsunaga social link. Your power to create personas of Sun Arcana has reached its maximum. Spooks has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Sun social link, you can now fuse the Sura, the highest of the high. Okay. What is that supposed to mean?
I hope I can help you like you helped me, senpai. If there's every time when I'm in trouble, like maybe you'll recite who you really are, the way I did. Please think about me. Think about how I was able to muster up my courage.
I'll definitely think to you if I ever need help.
I'll always be rooting for you.
Ayane nods firmly. Okay, and with that, the Sun Arcana is now officially over, leaving only so many left. You passed some special time with Ayane. Okay, and with that, it looks like we got another one right under our belts, with the Hanged Man Arcana now being on its final one, so let's see how Naoki's doing for one final time. Oh, hello, Spookson. Naoki seems to have some free time. Since you have Barrett the persona of the Hangman Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Will you spend the afternoon with Naoki? And that's an obvious yes. Sure, it's okay. Naoki looks a bit happier. With that, let's finally finish off the Hangman Arcana. I wish I could hear through my headset right now. It's actually kind of being weird right now. And this is a brand new headset, I'm gonna be honest. I literally can't hear anything in my left ear, and I'm gonna check that after the video. But, yeah, we got a couple more, I think we maybe have one more thing we can do before the end of this episode after this rank up. But, yeah, definitely kind of weird not being able to hear out of my left ear. Definitely weird. But in the Samigawa Riverbank, Naoki took you here. Fog has enveloped the area. I played with Sis here once, a long time ago. Since she was pretty agile, so she'd cross the river by jumping from rock to rock. I was scared, so I just watched from the side, then Sis waved at me and disappeared into the grove over there. You want to go do that? I cried like hell. Well, while I was crying, Sis crossed the bridge without me noticing and yelled right behind me. I pissed my pants. Lately, that's all I've been remembering. Seems like it's a fond memory then. I think it's the same way now. You don't want to go across there? There's a river separating us. Sis is gone, and I'm still here. Sis has crossed over to the other bank, and I'm still on this one. No matter how much I cry or piss my pants, I know she isn't coming back. Aw. Well, kinda weird on the peeing your pants thing, but it is kinda sad that you won't be able to see her until the afterlife. So that is kinda really sad. I've been trying to not think about it all this time, but I finally feel like I can face reality. It's all thanks to you. I didn't do anything. That's right, be grateful. I didn't do anything. Literally the second one's kinda wrong. No, you did everything. You talked to me. You listened to me. Naoki started talking seriously. I thought there was no point to my existence. But I was really happy to find that there was someone out there who would actually devote time to me. That's why I was able to do this. Here, check it out. What'd you do? Obtained a Junes receipt. Oh, you went to Junes and buy, your Dream Puffs. That's actually kinda cool. It's not just a receipt to me. It's not just a normal purchase, like it would be for someone else. I wanted to give it to you. Naoki is smiling cheerfully. You feel as if you and Naoki has formed a tight bond. With that, rank 10 of the Hanged Man Arcana, and the final social link for Naoki. finally, fulfilling our promise that we'd help him out. And with that, the hanged man is now officially over. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established... Oh, I pressed A. It's fine. We missed one of those, but it's fine. The Saki's brother social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Saki's brother social link. Your power to create personas of the Hangman Arcana has reached its maximum. Spooks has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Hangman or social link, you can now fuse Anis, the god of sacrifice. The god of sacrifice, you say? I'm thinking of helping out this stall. I'll stay in school, though. So it'll only be after school and on holidays. The rest of our family has yet to really accept Sister's death. I thought we all needed to bond, and working at the stall is the first step I can take towards uniting the family. Spook-san, please come visit our stall. I'll make it so successful you'll think Junus who. Naoki's smile is completely free of worry. You and Naoki may not get another chance to talk this much. Well, with that, we finally finished off the Hangman Arcana. You spend the rest of the day with Naoki. Okay, for the final day before the next dungeon, we have a small little bit of story for Yosuke here, so let's see how he thinks about this whole ordeal.
Yo, Spooks, morning.
Hey, Yosuke.
I was getting why it hasn't been getting lighter. I was wondering why it hasn't been getting lighter. And then I realized that the winter solstice is tomorrow, the longest night of the year. But after that, it'll only get lighter. Everyone's been acting weirder and weirder. Even the school seems funky. But if what Adachi said is true, then we'll be saving the whole town when we beat them. There's not much time until the end of the year, so let's finish this.
Yeah, let's work together. We got this.
Why are you always asking me that? Why are you asking me this now? Of course I will, leader. I'm counting on you to lead us to the very end. Let's do this.
Yes, let's do this indeed. Let's take down Adachi. Okay, for the final thing in today's episode, let's actually hang out with Ai for the first time in forever, so honestly, let's do this.
Oh, you. What do you want?
Since you have Yamatano or Rochi in Persona of the Moon Arcana, you feel like you're going to become closer soon. Well, you spend the afternoon with Ai, and that's an obvious yes since she's literally the only person on the list. So, let's see how she's doing.
Oh, sure. I don't have anything better to do.
Ai looks almost happy. And she also said that we're different than other people, so I still don't really understand that. I guess it's because we don't really care that much. I guess that's more of the reason, because I think, people, are, kind of, all over her in a way, because of the fact that, oh, hey, it's a pretty girl, and she's actually talking to me, let's hang out with her, and because, that. And our character's just okay. I don't really care, we're here just cause. And hopefully this helps me out with building up my social links that Margaret has tasked me to actually start growing. That's basically how I feel as social links have gone for certain characters. Okina Station Croco Fur.
Today I feel like getting something that's easy to slip into.
Okay.
Doesn't look like they've gotten anything new in. I already have all this new.
We'll have to come back, I guess.
I'll get something next time, but I want something today too. I came here to buy and not look.
I looks enthusiastic. Okay. Well, you just said you have everything here, so literally you're not gonna find anything.
Hey, I'm thirsty. Buy me an iced latte.
Yourself. Oh, yep, buy it yourself. It's rude, but it's still funny.
Huh? Did you seriously just say that? You're probably the first guy who's ever taken that tone with me.
I is surprised. Oh, Ai-chan, you're back again? Oh, it's a Croco lady, salesman.
Well, yeah.
Are you looking for anything in particular today? Oh, we got a person that's just your style. The guys will be all over you.
That's alright. I'm not shopping for purses today.
She seemed like she didn't even want it. Oh, is that your boyfriend? He's quite a handsome one. Are you gonna introduce him to me? If I've had the worst luck with men lately, we were at the bar the other night.
I'm sorry, we've really gotta get going. I'll be back.
That was a weird kind of conversation there. Huh. Wonder why she doesn't want a purse. And it seemed like she was very standoffish when she was approached of us being her boyfriend. Huh. Honestly, maybe she's a bit different in that sense, because, what do you call it? She's got, like, a personality in one way where she wants to do things her own way, but she also seems like she has, something going on in the background that we have no idea about yet. So it seems like something's going on, like, somewhere, maybe family life, or maybe even just in, maybe love life entirely, because they brought up the fact that we're her boyfriend even though we aren't. But honestly, I wonder what's going on there. Now I'm a little bit intrigued. You return to the station. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, obviously it has.
I hate salespeople. I'm the only one keeping them in business. Why do they have to pounce on me every time I go in there? They should get rid of all salespeople and put in vending machines, and press a button and out come your clothes.
Sounds like a good idea. That'd be kind of boring. Sounds like a good idea, I guess.
Isn't it? I don't need all the pointless banter. I can see right through it. There's no such thing as a relationship without ulterior motives.
I look somewhat sad. So you're saying we're here for ulterior motives? Well, technically you're right. Social links. I'm joking. But yeah, in a way, technically it would be social links for our character, because our character literally doesn't even know this lady, and he's just randomly hanging out with her for no reason, because technically, story-wise, we have no reason to randomly just hang out with I, but we had the idea to even hang out with her in the first place due to the fact that the game kind of, I think Margaret kind of, said, hey, this person you might be able to actually bond with, and we kind of got pushed into hanging out with I, in a way, based on how, everything has gone, honestly. But, let's see here.
I don't know why, but I got a little annoyed when she was talking about you back there. She said you were handsome. Good for you, I guess.
Okay. I looks like she's pouting. You feel like you understand I a little bit more now. I guess. I understand her a little bit more than I did before, I can at least say that. But, there we go, another point in the Moon Arcana. The Ibahara social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Moon Arcana has grown as well. Okay.
Let's go home. It'll be dark by the time we get back. Not like I have any other reason to hurry.
And literally by the end of the episode I ended up getting hiccups. Thankfully it's almost over, so you guys don't have to hear me go through that, but literally I'm getting close to that point. You returned to Inaba with I and went home. Okay, and with that, I believe there's going to be nothing in the nighttime section, so honestly I think we'll just end it off here, so let's just see. Yep, nothing here. So, with that, the next episode is going to be the next dungeon of the game, Adachi's Dungeon, one of the most important dungeons, and technically what you could say is a final boss dungeon, even though there is another dungeon later in the game that is in the normal game. Not the golden version, because in the golden version added the Hollow Forest dungeon, which we already know the name about, and it has something to do with Marie. That's all we know. But in the original game, it was Adachi's dungeon and then an extra dungeon that was only on one day. And I don't know anything about that dungeon. All I know is that it's going to be the final dungeon of the game after the golden dungeon as well. So with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being spooky and peace out. And in the next one, we're going to finally be seeing that wolf in sheep's clothing, the executioner himself, Toru Adachi. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.